It could be about relationships, it could be about hometown, where you're from, it could be about any sort of situation that a young person might find themselves in, and we want you to write music to be the voice of reason. Just by a show of hands, is anyone here interested in recording, writing, making some music? You stick them nice and high just so I can see.
Honestly, I've done a more interested.
Yeah, cool. You know, it could be mental health, it could be relationships, it could be like, obviously we work a lot with young people that are involved in like knife crime and stuff like that. Not that any of you are into any of that, apart from Jojo, obviously. Yeah, all the time, I hope. So, obviously you come to Lighthouse and things like that, but why do you think it's important for young people to have sort of these things to go to?
Well, I think it's an escape. I think some people probably go back to the same household every night and feel like they're stuck in a loop, and to go somewhere new where you don't have to worry and have friends and have things you can do, it can really just stop life from feeling so the same, less boring and more, it's like that freedom for some people, so yeah.
So like so I guess we'll kind of go for like a piano style beat then? Yeah? Okay.
When I'm producing, I produce everything within like
and then listen to it out.
and then I'll kind of copy everything over into a massive block, and then I'll take away all the bits that I don't want at a certain area.
I like that, I vibe with that heavily. I find my side wanting to reunite, I like that a lot. I like that. You could write to the bottom of the page.
Honestly, I think I could.
You could?
The second I get the hang of it, I get the hang.
Yeah, you reckon you can for me, yeah? Come on. We're at the Lighthouse project in the Lee Park Community Centre, and what we are doing today is we've created an instrumental and we are making a track around dealing with the emotions around grieving. Grief is like a stormy sea, I'm wondering why you had to leave. I wanna ride that wave with you, wondering now when you found your peace. Trying to make a track for anyone else who has lost someone, something they can relate to. And not only that, but I think making a personal message for those who are writing this track, for them to personal message for them to those who they're grieving for.
If I was given a camera like that, I think I'd just sit there and press all the buttons.
Kids, whole page.
I don't know breaking it. I am to them. Oh, you've done that well quick.
Yeah, no, I think a lot of people would see coming to some of these things as sort of cringe or embarrassing, because I know I used to think, oh, I don't want to do that. If anyone found out, I'd be embarrassed or whatever. But then at the end of the day, we're all just people. You can't just go through life and deal with everything on yourself. And to have these things, it's really a lot easier than just struggling and not saying anything to no one.
Nobody can believe that I chased my dream. What will be, will be. This is the life.
Yeah, got one. Let's see a full page, because I bet you got one.
I got a couple.
You got a couple.
What's the impact on young people's lives that don't necessarily access these sort of provisions, whether it's Mind, Motivate, Music Fusion? Like, if they're not able to access it or they don't even know about it, what do you think the impact is?
I think they can get very isolated, particularly if they're not going to school, not going out, just staying in their room, playing games, listening to music, but not really socialising.
Yeah.
You need to have lots of things for young people to come and do, lots of different things for them to experiment and to try, because, you know, not one thing is going to suit, not one size fits all, you know.
Yeah, can't concentrate at night because you're online looking at the things that they write. No, it's not fine. People asking me if I'm alright. I tell them that I am, but I know that it's a lie.
We've pretty much got the whole track written now, so we're just rehearsing, going over it, make sure we know the flow, and then we're going to invite them down to the studio, and then we're going to record it, and then hopefully release it.
Go, give me a 1 2 1 2.
1 2 1 2.
Yeah, go yeah.
Yeah.
Bruh.
I can't do that.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Alright, can you play the music for us, please, and just click record? Alright.
Be, this is the life for me.
High five that one! Yeah! Alright, we're gonna let the beat run. We're gonna keep doing that, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4.
If you're feeling trapped, sad or alone, don't worry, you have a place to call home. You can always get at me on the phone, and if I don't answer, I'll get you back, bro. Can't concentrate at night cause you're online looking at the things that they write. No, it's not fine. People asking me if I'm alright. I tell them that I am, but I know that it's a lie. Like, I need you all to listen. Feeling like a victor trapped inside of this prison. The lyrics that I've written tell you all of my pain. I wake up every day, it ain't going away. So I pray for a little bit of change. No more stressing when they say my name. Man, this ain't a game. This is my life. I ain't gonna live mine on the edge of a knife.
Yes! High five! You just took, that was on your second take. You just done it. Alright, so kids, cut.
In your opinion, what would you say a maverick is? Or what makes a maverick?
I think creativity and independence, and also being able to say what they feel. I think that's what makes a maverick.
If you're feeling trapped, sad or alone, don't worry, you have a place to call home. You can always get at me on the phone, and if I don't answer, I'll get you back, bro.
Would you know how to describe a maverick?
I'd say a group of people who've struggled themselves and think that they've got a really good way to help other people with music, and I think that's good, isn't it?
Awesome.
Sometimes I feel like there's nothing left, and my life is a mess. It all works out when you got heart. I don't listen to the voices in my head. I put my hood up instead. I find the light while in the dark. Sometimes I feel like there's nothing left, and my life is a mess. It all